Some mornings, the mere thought of facing the day feels like climbing a mountain. Even getting out of bed feels utterly impossible. The weight of the blanket seems heavier, the sunlight mocking your lack of energy. The goals you set yesterday, fueled by ambition and optimism, now seem impossibly out of reach, like a distant mountain peak shrouded in mist. The path ahead appears daunting and unclear, and the weight of expectations, yours, the ones you place upon yourself and others, the pressures from family, friends, and society, can feel absolutely crushing, like an invisible force pressing down on you. It's easy to believe this exhaustion is a permanent flaw, an unchangeable part of who you are, a burden you're destined to carry forever, a sign you're fundamentally not good enough, not strong enough, not capable enough to achieve what you desire. Self-doubt creeps in, whispering insidious lies. But what if it's just a signal, a message, not a life sentence? Like pain tells you to rest, to tend to an injury, to avoid further harm. This feeling is telling you to pause, to reflect, to reassess, not to quit, not to abandon your dreams entirely. This isn't the end of your story, not by a long shot. It's simply a chapter, a tough one, filled with challenges and setbacks, but certainly not the last. There are many more pages to fill, many more adventures to experience. Instead of giving in to the despair, instead of succumbing to the weight, see this as a call to find a new way forward, a different approach, an alternative route that might be less strenuous and more sustainable. One that doesn't rely on bursts of fleeting motivation, which inevitably fades, but on something steadier, something more reliable like consistent habits and a strong support system. Weakness isn't a final verdict on your capabilities or potential. It's simply a sign to adjust your sails, to reevaluate your strategy, not to surrender your dreams and give up entirely. It's an opportunity for growth. Social media shows only the highlight reels. Successes, celebrations, perfect moments. What's hidden are the doubts, setbacks, and failures everyone faces. Every person you admire has felt weak, uninspired, or lost. It's not a personal failing, it's part of being human. The difference isn't that they never struggle, it's how they respond when they do. You're not alone in this. Everyone faces these moments, even if they never talk about them. Remember, feeling discouraged is a shared experience, it connects us all. The next time you feel weighed down, know that you're part of a global community simply trying their best, one day at a time. We celebrate flawless results, those moments of apparent perfection that shine so brightly. We hold up these achievements as the gold standard, the pinnacle of success, but we often ignore the messy process behind them, the countless hours of trial and error, the revisions, the discarded ideas, and the sheer grit that went into achieving that perfect outcome. This creates the illusion that success should be perfect and effortless, a seamless journey from start to finish. It sets an unrealistic expectation, making us believe that anything less than perfection is a failure. The truth, progress is messy. It's filled with setbacks, detours, and unexpected challenges. It's about being a little better than yesterday, incrementally improving, honing your skills, and expanding your knowledge base. Not perfect every day. There will be days when you stumble, when you fall short of your goals, and that's okay. 1% better each day adds up to massive change over time. It's the power of compounding, where small, consistent efforts yield extraordinary results. 1% worse leads to stagnation, a slow decline that can be difficult to reverse. When you miss a day, don't give up. Don't let a single setback derail your entire journey. Just don't miss 2 in a row. Maintain momentum, even if it's just a small step forward. Success isn't about never failing, it's an inevitable part of the process. It's about getting back on track quickly, learning from your mistakes, and adjusting your approach. Show up, even if it's just for a minute. Even a small effort is better than none. Write one sentence, even if it's not perfect. Take one step, even if it's a small one. Start small. Embrace the power of tiny beginnings. Real change happens in the small, consistent actions, the daily habits that shape our lives. Not in dramatic leaps, those infrequent bursts of intense effort that are often unsustainable. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Embrace the messy journey, celebrate the small wins, and keep moving forward, one step at a time. Self-improvement isn't about grand gestures or sweeping changes that overwhelm you. It's not about overnight transformations that are unsustainable. It's about small, repeatable habits that you can consistently integrate into your daily life. These habits, seemingly insignificant on their own, compound over time to create remarkable results. Start with the 2-minute rule, a powerful technique to overcome inertia and build new habits. Scale your goal down to something so ridiculously easy that you can do it in less than 2 minutes. This makes it almost impossible to procrastinate. Read just one page of a book. Put on your workout clothes, even if you don't feel like exercising. Sit in silence for just a minute, focusing on your breath. The point isn't to finish the entire task, but to simply show up and get started. Consistency is key. Starting is often the hardest part, and these small steps help you overcome that initial resistance. Practice gratitude, a simple yet powerful way to shift your mindset. Write down just one thing that went well each day, no matter how small it may seem. This simple act rewires your brain to actively notice and appreciate the good things in your life, fostering a more positive outlook. Try habit stacking, a clever strategy to build upon existing routines. Link a new habit directly to something you already do consistently, creating a seamless integration. For example, try writing one sentence in a journal after your morning coffee. These tiny actions, seemingly insignificant at first, build momentum like a snowball rolling down a hill. They prove to yourself that you are capable of making progress, boosting your confidence and motivation. Over time, these small, consistent habits compound and create real, lasting change in your life, transforming you into the person you aspire to be. We crave visible milestones, but the most important victories are invisible. The quiet choice to keep going when no one's watching. Strength is forged in the small moments, getting up when you're tired, writing when you feel empty, apologizing when it's hard. Every time you persist, you cast a vote for the person you want to become. It's not about never failing, but about staying in the fight. Celebrate the small wins. Forgive yourself for the setbacks. Start again tomorrow. Your journey isn't a race against others, it's a walk with yourself. Your greatest victory is simply not giving up. You're stronger than you think.